Diamondvale. Shattered Memories. By Eric Hoover. Chapter 10. Suspicion. Cyborg Visit. Arnov woke up from his bed as the sunlight hit his face. He stretched to get up, but as he was doing so, he didn't realize he had an unexpected visitor, Headmaster Voice. Voice asked Arnov how he was feeling and then immediately questioned as to where he was last night. Arnov told the headmaster that he was in his unit resting, but Voice wasn't convinced. He repeated his question again. Arnov wanted to reply, but he was feeling the intense pressure of the headmaster staring down at him. He tried with all his might, but no words came out. Thankfully, Harshitha spoke up and supported Arnov's claim. Although Voice was skeptical of her response, she emphasized that she couldn't sleep last night because Arnov kept snoring loudly. Without further evidence, Voice accepted what she said and left the room. Arnov thanked Harshitha for helping him, but she wasn't looking for that. What she wanted to know was what Arnov found out the other night. Unlike the headmaster, Arnov felt he could trust Harshitha. He shared the events that took place at the prison and revealed what he found. It was another quiet day in the archives of Diamondvale, until the fire alarm sounded and everyone inside was asked to evacuate the area. As people were leaving, Netanya was waiting nearby for the perfect chance to sneak into the archives. She was the one responsible for setting off the alarm by lighting up a stack of paper on fire and throwing it into one of the trash bins. Netanya returned to the archives because of the information she uncovered inside the book she stole. There was a list of students in her class from previous years who had vanished without any trace or explanation. She had a feeling the archives would contain the information she was looking for. She quickly went through the shelves to find the book she was looking for, and when she had them all, she was ready to leave. However, the fire she started had spread and was now blocking her exit. She was trapped in the archives by the flames, so she had to use her last resort. She pulled out her crystal wand and casted her spell, but as she did, the fumes caused her to cough, and her glasses fell off. A hole in the wall was created from her magical blast, and she immediately fled the scene before anyone could see her. The fire at the archives would be contained. The rescue unit did a fine job handling the situation, and they also had to file a report on the cause of the fire. One of the members who was looking for clues stumbled upon a pair of broken glasses. Myla was hoping a good workout would clear her mind, but it didn't work. There were still so many questions in her mind that she had no answers to. She continued beating up the training robot mindlessly, until the cyborg from the polluted wilds appeared and switched places with the training droid. As they were sparring, Dante could feel Myla's frustration growing. Seeing that words could not calm her down, he increased the potency of one of his punches and slammed Myla against the ground. She was slow to get up, and seeing Dante not use his full power in his last punch, she realized that he was here to speak with her. They sat down at one of the benches with Myla wondering how Dante became a cyborg. His memory was faint, as all he could remember was waking up one day in the polluted wilds and seeing his reflection in the river. He was so horrified by his appearance that he went on a rampage in the forest. Thankfully, a mysterious man in the forest helped calm him down and trained him to control his powers. Myla asked if that mysterious man was the same person she met in the caves, and Dante nodded. Myla still had many questions, but Dante relayed a message from the mysterious man. He said that many of her questions would be answered once she made her way to the upper city. She was skeptical, but with no other way of obtaining answers to her questions, she decided to give it a chance. Dante happily congratulated her on her choice. He told her to get some rest for the night, as they would head out first thing in the morning.